Hello and welcome to this month's update from ICHOM. I'm pleased to say that over the last 4 or so weeks, we've been able to confirm a number of speakers for the conference happening from the 1st to the 3rd of November this year at the Park Plaza in Boston, Massachusetts. Wonderful names you'll hear us talking about over the coming weeks, but today I'm delighted to mention a few of those. Professor Bob Kaplan from Harvard Business School, Dr. Daphne Koh from the Ministry of Health in Singapore, Dr. David Lansky from the Pacific Business Group on Health in the USA, and Professor Thomas Brink from the Mehiläinen Hospital in Finland. Apologies for my dreadful pronunciation in Finnish there. Also, we've confirmed a sponsor, which is really fantastic. So I'm very, very grateful to Edwards Life Sciences for sponsoring the conference series for 2022. Without their support, it would make it much more difficult for us to organise these events. So I'd very much like to thank Edwards Life Sciences, and I very much hope that they will be very helpful in us being able to deliver a great series of events this year. In other news, I'm very pleased to say that we've been accepted. One of our papers that we've put forward for the Journal of Healthcare Management Standards has been accepted for publication. Once that's freely available, then I'll share the link to it. But the paper is on what it will take to achieve high-value patient-centered care globally. And so we hope that you'll find that valuable once it's available. I also wanted to comment on the Connectathon that we've been working on with HL7. As you know, we're putting the breast cancer set on fire. So this is part of the efforts there. The Connectathon's happening from the 2nd to the 4th of May. And there's more details in the body of the newsletter. But if this is something that you could be interested in, then we'd very much like to hear from you because a number of different providers are taking part in this. Lastly, I wanted to talk a little bit about the accreditation package that ICHOM is soon to launch. Over the coming weeks, we'll be telling you more about this. It's something that we've been asked about by providers internationally over the last few years. And now we're ready to bring something to you which we hope will be valuable. The accreditation itself will allow you to be assessed as a value-based healthcare provider. We're also providing some training toolkits, some online materials that we hope will be beneficial for organisations as they progress in their adoption of the sets. And lastly, the package will allow access to the digitised sets and the harmonised term bank. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more, then there's a little bit more information in the body of the newsletter, and there's a place where you can register your interest, and we can then send a little bit more information. But I'm really looking forward to hearing your feedback as you start to have a look at that package and the elements of that, because I hope that we've been able to meet the needs that a number of you have shared with us over the last few years, and that you'll find it valuable. So please do reach out if you have any feedback on that. And I look forward to speaking to you all in another month. Bye for now.